Alright, what's going on, boys and girls? I'm going to try to shoot a little video here to let you know what I've did. I'm happy about my project. Okay, right here is a pipe that I pounded in the ground. Let me turn the camera this way. Pounded this in the ground. That goes 17 feet of it is actually in the ground, and 1 foot of it roughly hanging out of the ground. That gives me roughly 10 feet of water underneath the ground. I had to do a little jerry rigging right here because right here is where I was beating on the pipe and it messed up the threads. So my pipe that I put on, I ended up just wrapping some of this tape right here around it, which is actually will allow it to have pressure. So the water has been sucked up through here. This pipe is actually very cool because the water is coming from, like say, 10-15 feet below the surface, so the water's cold coming out. Okay, it comes along through here. Here's my check valve. Don't allow the water to flow backwards. And here's a 1 horsepower jet pump. And let's see, a 1 horsepower jet pump that is can't think of, I think like positive. Has like a positive turning motor on it, something like that. Anyway, I think I probably should tighten this down a little bit. See a little moisture right there. And in here I just wired a regular old drop cord, cut the ends off it off, and ran it along the side of my house. You see it. Went along through here and plug it into the wall. And okay, back to the motor. This is a diaphragm tank which allows the pump to have a steady pressure on it. It maintains a constant pressure in there, and actually will hold a little bit of pressure that allows it to cut off and still be running. So I don't know if you can see my sprinkler here in the backyard, but this is the free water I got. The water company rather, has been charging a very high rate for their water, and it frustrates me, so I decided to do this. And as you can see, it's putting out plenty of water. And that's all coming out of the well, out of the ground. You wouldn't want to drink this water, not without putting it through a extensive filtration process, because this is coming out of the top layer of the water-bearing sand. Like I say, it's coming from anywhere from 15. No, actually, what am I saying? About 7 to 10 feet. No, 7 to 18 feet down into the ground, and it does quite well. I'm very happy about it right now. Still kind of getting some of the air out of the lines and stuff is what you're hearing right now, because it hadn't been running very much at this point. Anyway, alright, you have a good day. Wished I could have videotaped me actually doing the process of putting everything together and beating it down and stuff, but it's a heck of a job in itself to beat a pipe 18 feet down into the ground. So to do that and stop and videotape what I'm doing along the way would have been more than I can handle, honestly. Alright, you have a good day.